Darb presents Rob and Steve's No Budget All Flavor Cooking Show, Episode 1, Asian Chicken Pasta. Welcome to Episode 1, Asian Chicken Pasta. We've been doing a lot of pasta lately. We're pretty broke. Pasta's cheap. Some boneless chicken breasts that I've been marinating while they're defrosting. Just in simple soy sauce and Worcestershire, little Worcestershire, and teriyaki. I'm just cutting the chicken really thin. Just trying to trim the fat here.
Shouldn't you be doing that right around here?
Maybe.
Just trimming the fat?
Right around there. When you're doing stir fries, try to keep the any cuts of meat to be pretty even so that they cook pretty evenly. Right in the pan.
Now, normally, wouldn't you recommend just cutting directly on the countertop?
That seems to work for Eli.
Got him.
I'm just using a bag of frozen vegetables.
Product placement.
Great values. We buy it at Walmart. It's just down the street. Walmart. It's a great company. I'm just using asparagus stir fry. I throw that right in. Now the raw meat and frozen vegetables, they tend to cook at about the same rate by the time the frozen vegetables are nice and thawed. The meat is pretty much done, so it's alright to just throw it in all together. And then, as always on Darb, more heat, faster cooking. So we're just going to let that heat up, and while that's going, we're just boiling water for our pasta. I'm just going to use spaghetti. Like I said, we're cheap. Great values, 4-pack. We buy it at Walmart, just down the street. Walmart. Great company. Usually they recommend heating up the pan first, throw a little oil in there, and then do your stir fry. I find it easier, just throw it in the pan, right on the heat.
Plus, we don't have enough money for oil.
We have oil.
I lied.
So our water's almost boiling. Our pan is heating up. Pretty much time to stir fry. The key to stir fry is just to keep it moving. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. The chicken juice marinade mixture, I'm going to use that for the flavoring. That's going to add a good flavor.
If fat equals flavor, then my belly must be delicious. Cooking show now with 80% more jokes.
We got them. I like to keep the chicken fat in the bag and throw it back in the refrigerator until I throw it away. That way it doesn't start to stink in the garbage. Darb tip. I'm just adding more soy sauce to the stir fry. Just a little ground garlic powder. Seasoning. 5th season. It's cheap. It was like 75 cents for the ground garlic powder. I get that Italian seasoning. It's like 4 different Italian seasonings in one. It's like 50 cents. You can't beat that. Another 5th season, just a little seasoned salt. Not strictly Asian, but it adds some good flavor to everything. My secret recipe.
He literally puts it in everything. Ice cream, bubble gum, smoothies, popsicles. I can just keep going.
It was a good day when we made that bubble gum. Another crucial ingredient to all stir fry and just most Asian dishes in general is just ground ginger. I'm using McCormick. Not a lot of options when it comes to ginger, so can't really speak to the quality of McCormick. I'm just saying, not a lot of other options.
This cord just gets caught on everything.
I'm gonna trip over it. It's gonna be like Final Destination, trip over it, flip this up, boiling ingredients in your face.
I think it'd be more comical, like Home Alone. I would laugh. Or it might be like straw dogs, just boiling oil and water right in your face.
I think probably more like that. Another important part to stir fry and most of the cooking that we do is something spicy. I like just cayenne pepper. I like it because it's really hot, so it goes a long way. Cayenne pepper, you can find it in like the Hispanic section in Walmart. Great company. Always low prices. Always. So while that's going, our water's boiling, so I'm going to add the spaghetti. Spaghetti! This is going to be like a sweet and salty, sweet and savory stir-fry Asian dish. I'm adding pineapple. I'm just going with pineapple chunks. That way I don't have to cut anything.
I think for pineapple chunks, you should have to do the pineapple truffle shuffle.
Pineapple truffles.
Mmm, delicious. That's next week's episode.
So I'm just going to add some of the pineapple juice. You know what, screw it, we're adding all of it. I'm just trying to stir the spaghetti, make sure it doesn't all stick together. Pasta sticks together, then it doesn't cook evenly. It's a big problem with fettuccine. You don't run into it as much with spaghetti.
But the pasta that sticks together stays together.
And then it doesn't cook as evenly as the rest, and it's just hard. And it's just not fun pasta.
Because that's what we're serving up here at Darb's. Fun pasta for the whole family.
Our chicken is pretty much done here, so it should be safe to taste. I mean, I'm going to. More ginger. I'm not measuring any of this, so if you were looking for that kind of cooking show, you're out of luck.
This laptop is getting heavier and heavier.
I imagine. It's because you had to go with the 17.5 inch. We just went with the 15 inch. You can see all the liquid in here. It's just that. It's liquid. It's pretty thin. We're going to need to thicken it up so it's an actual sauce. For that, we're just going to use cornstarch. Again, just great values. We get it at Walmart. Always low prices. Always.
Hey, we shoot the review show back there.
The worlds are colliding. I'm just throwing the cornstarch in a mug to mix it with water. I did 2 chicken breasts, that 1 bag of the frozen stir-fried vegetables. I used the asparagus stir-fry. The whole can of pineapple. So for something like that, I'm using maybe a teaspoon of cornstarch. And what you want to do with that is just add some cool water and then just mix it up. If you use warm water, it starts to get gelatinous. It's all chunky. And this is boiling nicely, so we can just add the cornstarch water mixture just right into it.
This is the shakiest review show ever shot. Like the Born recipe.
It thickens up almost instantly. Instantaneously. Not a grammaric.
Spontaneously.
Deliciously.
See that? That's dinosaur.
It's chicken. They evolved from dinosaurs, right?
No, they evolved from mosquitoes and amber and frog DNA. Hold on to your butts.
When are we going to review that for the review show?
I think we have been slowly reviewing it.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah.
We're not going to have anything more to say about it. It's Jurassic Park. It's amazing. As usual on Darb Teas, there's already dishes in the sink. It's my fault for a change. Our pasta is just, I can't see it, just above al dente. A little hard still, that's alright. Just throw it. together. This probably would have worked better as like a topping. I'm just mixing it all together. Mixing it all together. Hot. At what point do we invest in just a camera?
When we have money.
Buy more shirts.
Oh.
Camera. We need it. Done. And that's Asian chicken pasta.
New camera angle.
New camera angle.
Get you over here.
The studio lights, you're breaking the illusion. We're not really even in a kitchen. None of this is real.